morning, folks. How are you this morning? Ron Bishop here from Timaru, New Zealand. I've got my badge on today, YouTube. My name on it, Ron E. Bishop, Timaru Tourist Promotions Limited, because that's my company, you see. I promote tourism in Timaru. That's what I do. Now, I've just come back from a swim. I had a swim down at the New Caroline Bay swimming pool. I don't know whether you've been there or not, but I was shocked at what I saw. The reason I went down, they're advertising Walk and Talk. It's a program you can walk up and down the pool, a leisure pool, and talk, right? So they call it Walk and Talk. And I got down there, and I was there were two intellectually handicapped people there, and me made three. So there was three in the pool. This is a $23.5 million swimming pool that Timaru needs, or they said they needed. And there's three of us in the pool. The two intellectually handicapped people went home and that just left me. And another old lady came in, but she didn't talk. It's walk and talk, but, you know, she was doing her own exercises. She didn't want to talk. So I had no one to talk to. The only ones I had to talk to were the three lifeguards, because they hire three lifeguards to save me, you see, in case I drowned. Three lifeguards. Now, they're not allowed to teach me how to swim. They built the pool because there wasn't enough facilities in Timaru on how to swim, right? But the lifeguards just stand there. Three of them stand there all the time. Only about 6 people in the other pool, the main pool, and about 3 of us in the other one, you see. And they just stand there. And they're not allowed to teach people like me how to swim. And I've forgotten how to swim, because I used to know how to swim. I was a pretty good swimmer once, but I buggered my shoulder, and I've got to get back into it again. But there's no one there to teach me how to swim. There was the guy that can teach me how to swim. He was in charge of putting the ropes up for the next class that was coming in, which was the Christian school. And he got me to hook these lanes up, you see. I was in the pool. He couldn't get in the pool because he was in his clothes. And there was no one there to hook it up, you see. So I had to hook up these lanes for the Christian school when they came in, you see. That was all right. So here we have a pool with no people there. Now, the other thing that shocked me was I thought, well, I'll have a cup of tea, because they got a cafe there, you see. They said they needed this cafe. Everybody would want the cafe at the pool. Just straighten this up for you. So I thought I'll get a cup of tea. I got a pot of tea and a sandwich. And I was the only one there buying any tucker. No one was buying it. There was a group further down having a meeting, because they had papers all over a page. I saw one cup there, so one must have paid for a cup of tea. But I had all this food, and it was beautiful food. And here I am, the only person in the pool, in the cafe, having a cup of tea and a sandwich. Now, I said to the girl, "Who owns this?" She said, "The council. The council still owns it. It's going up for tender. And they're running it in the meantime." Now, I come home and I said to my wife, I said, "What do they do with the food? There's heaps of food there, beautiful food. No one's going to buy it because there's no one there. And the little kids that are swimming in the pool, they're not going to buy sandwiches and cups of tea, are they? And cream cakes and all that." So, and I thought to myself, I'm paying for this. If the council's running this, I'm paying for the food. And I want to know where the food is going. Now, I can't find that out. The only way I can find that out is if I become the mayor. You see? So I'm standing for mayor. I said I'll stand for mayor if I can't find anybody else. There's a couple of other people who want to stand for mayor. One is called a fella Earnshaw, who, that noise in the background, that's my wife getting my lunch ready, because it's nearly 12 o'clock. But anyway, this fellow Earnshaw, I don't know, mate, he's a palmy bloke, been out there about 10 years, and he's a surgeon or something at the hospital, and he's going to stand for mayor, and he's sidled up with this young girl to make her deputy mayor. I can't remember what her name is. But anyway, they're signing up, they're they're going to take over the country, the town, you see. Someone said he was a greenie, I don't know. But I left a message for him to ring me, but he's never rung me. Now, there's another bloke called Damon Oney. He reckons he's going to stand for mayor. First of all, he said he wouldn't stand for mayor against Janie Annear, who's the present mayor, you see. He was going to leave it for another year, but now she's pulled out, he wants to stand for mayor. So I want to see this guy, you see, because I might promote him if he's any good, because I don't really want to be the mayor. I just want someone in there that can promote the place. So, but I went to see this Damon Oney. I left a message, but he's never rung me, you see. Now, this is what annoys me. The mayor, the present mayor, Janie Annear, I made an appointment with her once through her secretary to see me. And she cancelled the appointment. She wouldn't see me. You can't have a mayor of a town that won't see the people, won't see, answer emails or whatever. And that's another thing. I've sent thousands of emails out to the government, to all the Prime Minister. He ignores me. There's another girl there that's supposed to be running this area, Jo Goodhue. She doesn't reply. Or she leaves a message, I'll be in touch with you. But the whole outfit, well, it's all New Zealand really, because the news media, every day I'm sending them an email, and they don't even reply to my emails. I sent an email and asked, did you get them? And only one person replied and said, yes, I get them, Ron, but I don't have time to listen to all your stuff, but I do listen to some of it. Hey, I'm not angry, I'm just bloody sad. I'm actually sad that Timaru's going backwards. And people like me have to pay, because we're paying rates, you see. And I want to know where that food goes to. Could someone find out to me, would you, if you're listening to this tape, would you find out where the food goes to that's not eaten? Who does it get? Who does it go to? Okay? Now, listen, I've got to put this online. I'm going to do short ones. I'll see you shortly.